Alright, welcome to some biceps and triceps. So, right now, I'm going to do biceps, and after my whole set of biceps, I'm going to do some triceps. So, it makes a little sandwich effect, that way I don't get too fatigued on my biceps or triceps too fast. And it's been a while since I've done this, but it works. I find that to be a lot better, so I'm going to start doing that from now on until I need to change up and I don't know, have some change. But for now, I'm doing some seated bicep curls, and with the rope, not the rope, but the cables, it's super good. This is my first time trying this one as well. Always trying to do something new, see how it feels, and this one feels really good. Doing 70s, getting that nice squeeze. Just trying to bring it. Again, not as heavy as I would have gone, but I'm still pushing myself. So today, yesterday, I did a chest video, which will come out in 2 days, but that day I was pushing it. You guys might really like that video. I trained with Roberto, got a crazy chest pump, and I was feeling it. So we're almost back to 100%. Just gotta stay on track, do my cardio, eat, and push it, man. It's the name of the game, is just trying to fatigue yourself. And at the end of the workout, it's okay if you gotta go down in a weight, because I mean, you're gonna be fatigued anyways. You're not gonna be able to like really show off or anything like that. And it's not about showing off, it's about like, all right, did I do enough damage to my muscles to where I can fully say I'm done with the workout? And that's what I try to achieve every single time I'm in the gym. Ever since I got back from Hawaii, I've been locked in, guys. But words won't say much, but the video will. And I do a couple sets of these. It was feeling pretty good, so I think I just camped out here for a while. And okay, so last set of biceps. Really try to hit failure at the end right here. Definitely gonna have to try this again. This is really nice, especially since I have that pad right there. And I tried doing some D handles with the triceps, but I just couldn't get, I don't know, some blood flow. And usually before I go heavy, I like to get like a little pump, a little bit of blood flow, and for some reason the D handles were not doing it for me. So I did two-ish sets, and I was like, this ain't working. So if something ain't working for you, especially that day, I mean, go ahead and switch it up. It's not gonna ruin your workout, or it's not gonna make you lose any muscle. If anything, it's gonna help you build muscle and train safely, intelligently. Not gonna get any snapped up elbows or anything like that. But what you will get is a pretty good pump. So yeah, maybe I'm not doing it right, but practice makes perfect. I'll definitely give it another shot next time. But this is my second set, and it's like, you know what? I mean, I did feel a little activation, but it's not like nothing like the rope. Because the rope, you really get that squeeze, and you can even do overhead on rope, which I really like doing for the triceps. I get the deepest stretch on overhead in my upper tricep when I do those. So I'm gonna have to start bringing those out. But I decided not the D handles. Went on to the next. I'm a big fan of rope as well. Sometimes I do it with the nub, no attachments, no nothing, just single-handed, which works super well. I get the mind-muscle connection right there is crazy, but I definitely like to use rope. I don't know why I get more of a squeeze, and I think it has to do with something with the, I don't know, just the elbows and the way you can move it. It's like basically single-handed, just with 2 little sides for each hand, but that is to be determined if you like it or not. But you should be bringing it, whether it's an attachment, whether it's a barbell, dumbbell, or anything like that. So just make sure you bring it, There's nothing worse than going to the gym and not going 100%. Or at least go in the gym. If you can't do anything heavy that day, do some lighter things, get a squeeze, and it's gonna work a lot better. Just the main thing is you want to train intelligently. Not like hey, I got a tweaked elbow, I'm gonna do some incline Smith, which is not ideal. Because then, if you hurt your elbow, you're not gonna be able to lift, and you're gonna become small and pathetic and sad. So that is why you gotta train pretty intelligently. But besides training intelligently, another thing you can do is make sure you're eating right. Make sure you warm up before a workout. So usually I'm not gonna show what I do to warm up. It's pretty simple. I like to do lightweight, warm up the shoulders, do some abs, and any muscle group I'm hitting, I try to, get blood flow all around my body. That way everything's clicking. Everything's a little bit better that day. That's usually what I do, but I think this is going to be the last set of some pull down with the rope. Time was 11:20. Pretty late, but as long as I'm getting it, as long as I'm doing what needs to be done, that's what matters. Totally forgot I was doing a drop set right here. So for each rep, I drop the weight, and I try to push it, try to do it till I can, basically. So I'll let you guys watch this, and then on to the next exercise. And we are back to biceps. We're doing a hammer curl for the brachial radialis. Pretty sure that's what it's called. The little bump on the outer side of your bicep, and a little bit of forearm action. I used to do these all the time, then I started doing it a little bit differently. So doing these again just to make my bicep a little bit wider. Everybody likes a wide bicep, so did 30s, and then I'd go up and just try to rep it out, try to go pretty heavy, even though I'm not feeling strong, and I'm eating, I'm doing everything. It's just my body gets to acclimate to the environment again. So, and these were the 40s I was talking about. This felt so heavy. So I was like, you know what? Gotta use a little bit of my body. And I think the reason, actually, I don't think, I know the reason was because the first exercise, I was just destroying my bicep. It was so destroyed at the end of that session. I was pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to keep trying that. So, hey, that's successful in my book. If you're able to do that, if you're not able to lift a weight that you know you can lift easily at the end of the workout, then you reached failure, and then you can go a little bit past failure and not be able to do 20s. So I did that. I didn't record it, but we're back with triceps, and we got some pull downs. These feel pretty good. I think I should have been a little bit more bent forward. Maybe my elbow's a little bit upwards as well, or forward as well. But nevertheless, still getting a really good pump, really good squeeze. Now, I do got a problem here, a very big problem. I don't think I was pushing myself as hard as I could have gone on those last reps, which is not good. not good at all, and you definitely don't want that. So a little bit upset with that. Definitely try to make that not a habit, but right here I'm going pretty heavy, and it definitely is a problem here. I'm not seeing a bunch of activation in the triceps like I usually do, so gotta fix that. Next arm day will be hopefully a lot better. Get my carbohydrates in, get well fed, and just be ready. But these were pretty heavy, I ain't gonna lie. But I was still trying to push it. That guy in the orange is just like walking around all over the place when I was there. It's either he's on drugs or he doesn't know what to do, which is not ideal, but it is not going to affect the workout at all. So right here, keep trying to push it, and I think my elbows are a little bit too flared out. I see a lot of people like with their elbows flared out, so I think I wanted to try it, but it's not ideal. So for me, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I'm gonna try to find a better way to do it, unless I'm doing it wrong, but time will tell. Time is a great teacher, so that's what I'm gonna have to do to change it, fix my form. I'm way too hunched over right here, so that's also something I gotta fix. The benefit of supporting yourself is seeing if you're doing it right, and I don't think I was doing it right at all, fortunately, but that's okay. Next time, keep that in mind and try to focus on the form. Even though if it's heavy, I mean, you can still use your body, but don't want to get used to that bad form. And I mean, form's not yes, it's important, but if you're going heavy and you're trying to push it, especially at the end, it's not going to make or break you. So form's something for me for like medium to lightweight. So and then once let's say 315 squat, the form's bad, and then over time it's gonna get good. It's not gonna stay bad. You just gotta stay consistent and work on it. So a little bit more nasty swinging reps. We're back to biceps again, and at this point I was feeling pumped. I think those are 30s if I'm not mistaken, but it felt pretty good. I think next time I'm going to change it up and do the seated bicep curl, because I like those. I think that's what it's called. We'll see. I'll explain later. Now, there is another thing I can do to improve my videos, and it's actually maybe talking to the camera on what I'm doing before I actually do the set. That could help. Probably need to bring a mic or something. Not have it all scattered on an overlay, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. But I think these are going to be maybe the last for bicep. I forget. But after this, I moved over to some overhead tricep extensions, which I really love. My arms are pumped right here. Look at that. Not too bad at all. So these, I have a really easy time hitting failure. If I go up 50s to 40s, it does not take long for that dumbbell not to go back up, which I really like. I really like this. The mind-muscle connection is a little iffy, but I think since it's a little heavy for me on the 50s or 40s, I just get fatigued so fast. And this is 30s. I mean, my triceps are already demolished, so I mean, it speaks for itself. Okay, so this is day number 2 doing the voiceover at work, because I completely forgot to do it, and I need to get this video out. So where did I leave off at? Well, let's just start with the overhead tricep extension with the dumbbell. Still looking big, still feeling good. Today I did legs, which I didn't record a video, but I did go pretty heavy and my legs are feeling good. Slowly coming back. I'm almost there. Next video should be a lot better. Well, when I record again, the video should be a lot better. But now I did up switching my movement instead of using the dumbbell. But I like this one a little bit better because the divots, my hand placement just feels a lot better. And well, overhead is pretty good. It's if my elbows are feeling tender, then it's not good to do it. You know, I'd rather do rope or something else. But today I was feeling pretty good. Got a good pump. I like to do it at the end of my workout just because I'm already pumped and my elbows are like, they don't take as much damage. So that is it's a little bonus. Keep in mind. And I think this is gonna be the end of the workout. I finish off with some biceps. I really made sure to push it at the end of these bicep workouts because personally, I think my biceps can grow. They can definitely use some growth, but that is a day-by-day thing. As long as I stay consistent, it should happen. And I'm getting really, really serious about this working out. So, I mean, I've always been serious, but a little bit more serious. 22 years old and I am ready to rock and roll. So, more videos, more workouts, better workouts. Just get comfortable talking to the camera, talking to you guys, and yeah, it's still new to me. Sometimes it's difficult for me to talk, and well, with anything, it needs practice. So it should get better. I'm still gonna do some good edits on some videos if I got the footage. I'm really excited for this chest day with Roberto. We definitely pushed it. So one more video after this one, which will be legs and then chest. And then I'll start making more videos. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Nothing too crazy. It's a full workout, and enjoy.